watch me lose my money. We'll be checking ride sharing, all right, and maybe hopefully turn it into a day trading lifestyle. Vinny Cuz and Eddie C right here. We're doing it every day at 8:30 pre-market, 8:25, well 8:26 today. And me and Vinny have a little competition going in which who is the first one that could actually get to $2,000, taking 1,000 into 2,000. My count is still the same, 933 where I left it off. And Vinny's is where you at, Vinny?
1950,
57, 1957 or 47?
1957.
1957. So I'm starting my account really low, and we can only trade the amount of money that we have available. So once we use a certain amount of money, we can't use it again until the next day, including profits. And let this competition begin. Vinny's
Well,
cheating.
this is going to be done today because I'm going to get to 2000 today. So, starting tomorrow or starting Monday, we'll restart the competition because I'm going to kick your ass today.
I know you cheated.
How did I cheat?
It's okay. You
How did I
cheated.
cheat? I'm
I don't
drinking my
know.
coffee. I'm trying to rest my voice.
And Vinny has experience. Hey, good
Not
morning,
that much.
Richard, Mr. Burger. Burger, I am hungry though.
Big
So
Richie, my man Richie, he's in the
that's
house.
right. All right, the market just opened up. Uh, oh, Vinny showed me a little.
Uh huh.
The,
Go
the
ahead.
reason why the reason why I only have one chart is because he showed me a little trick with the lines in which I can have each line represent each time. So I used to watch my 2 minute, 5, and then 15. Well, the 2 and 5, and then there was a 15. And I used to make my entries on the lower minutes, and then go to my higher ones for my stop loss and my profits. So I got the lines here, but my strategy is still the same. Watching the green line cross over the yellow line or orange yellow line, and that's when I buy. All right, let me get rid of these. I need some new options. So, oh well, who's calling me? Oh, Matthew. Dude, this guy just needs to go to work. He needs to go to work. All right, and also the only thing we've had of news is the 8:30 a.m. Jobless claims, but that's 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 my time. Am I correct?
What's that, bro? I'm sorry.
The news was
No.
8:30 a.m., but that's Eastern.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And we will wait. I will wait about 15 to 30 minutes before I make my first trade. I'm gonna let the market move. Now hold on. Now my white line. Okay, yes. All right. So now there's just a little change in my chart in case you've been following me. So I don't have my VWAP.
Why
There it
don't you
is.
have your view up?
So here's my VWAP. All right. So because I have two orange lines, but I need to change. No. How can I change something in the VWAP? I can't change this. I can't change anything. Can I change the shade?
Can you? What do you mean you can't change anything?
Well, it's because I have three indicators for my three EMAs, but the VWAP is going to be like the same color.
Okay.
So I don't get confused. Okay, so I'm going to change let me change my yellow. Okay, one's orange. So let me change my 45 to a more yellowish, greenish color. Hold on, where is it? Here's my EMA. Darker, darker. Yeah, maybe. No, no, that looks good. No, lighter. Let's go like a lighter yellowish. That's my EMA. Kind of. Okay. So the darker orange line is my VWAP, and the lighter one is my 45. These are the indicators that I'm watching. Okay. Good morning, commuter branch. Let's take this day trading stuff as our replacement for ride sharing. Let's do this.
Ah,
Remember, Vinios has got Hey, good morning, Wes. Hey, Wes, I changed my strategy just a teeny bit, taking your advice and also Vinny's advice. Support and resistance. Um, I just learning as I go.
I don't know. Market's a little choppy already this morning.
Yeah, let it flow, let it flow. And I was watching a rideshare video. I forgot what this guy was in New York, Brooklyn, and he got robbed. The guy's like, "Are
What
you
happened?
serious?" Him and the guy and his girl got got in the car, but the girl got in the back seat. He got in the front seat. And basically, he was just saying, "Wow, you got a really nice car and stuff, and you must make a lot of money and whatever and all the stuff." And then he was like, just pull over, give me a wallet, and get out the car. It's mine." He's like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm serious."
No shit.
Yeah. Oh, and not only that, today I thought somebody was driving away with my car, and I leave my car, I shut it off, I walk away, and I know it automatically locks. But sometimes I make the mistake where I leave it on because I can't hear it. I hit the button and it don't shut off. And so I go inside the 7-Eleven, and today was one of those days where I was not in company. So I went into 7-Eleven, I'm getting my coffee, and I see somebody start pulling off with my car. So I was like, no fuck. I was like, no way. So I start running outside, and I'm reaching for my company. He's like, oh, this guy's done. Um, Ends up being that when I go outside, I was like, oh, whoopsie. It
It's not
was
your truck.
somebody had exactly the same car as mine parked right next to me, and I couldn't see my car because my car was blocked off. Yeah, I was gonna hurt somebody really bad.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
But that day, I left my company at home.
Uh,
Today, actually, today I left my company at home. It was just I was so tired, I totally forgot because there was a whole bunch of homeless guys out in the front.
okay. Well, you got to be careful, Eddie. You got to be careful with that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You got to be careful, brother.
No, I know, I know. Oh, and by the way, my white line is my 200, right? Yeah, my red is my 135 EMA. Man, I gotta do something with the colors. I gotta do something with the colors throwing me off. I need to, I need to just, 'cause I know, I know. I need to change the color of this EMA. It's really throwing me off. It's all it's I'm telling you, it's gonna be Vinny's fault for a long time. No, no, no. Blue. Let's go with blue. Oh, we just lost Vinny. His power flickered again, and Vinny is frozen, but I can't really take a picture. Let me see. Look, he's frozen. Computer, he lost his computer. All right, he's coming back in a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he should get one of those surge protector things. But it's good for me because then I'll win the competition. Just answer copy. Yeah, you can tell that his voice is coming back, commuter. But but man, yesterday he was like very squirrelish, chipmunkish, and the more he got, the more like he would try to speak like louder. The worse it got. Oh man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That don't, he doesn't have it today though. He doesn't have it today. Um, wait, hold on. I need to turn my light. Okay, Google, turn my light green. Did it turn green? Yeah, it turned green. It's just you can't really see it. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's better. So I got that lamp to put it behind a computer and stuff. So like when I was recording, I could have like a background. But I don't know. Now I got a whole bunch of lights. Hey there, Karen. The good Karen. The good Karen. Umar. Good morning, Umar. Hey man, I'm still watching a couple of videos of your guy. That guy is a big baller, man. He puts in a lot of money. I think in one of the videos he was saying that he made like 7 mil in a year. I was like, dude, just trading. It looks so nice. It would look so nice if I could do that. All right, here we go. Hey Karen, do you also trade? Yeah. So well, my account yesterday before I closed it, Randy, it was down to like 700 and something because I made a mistake. But I went ahead and did it to trade again because I saw the opportunity. But what I did was I held on for a lot longer and played the strategy the way it's supposed to be. And now I brought my account to 933. But Vinny's up there. Vinny's like 1957. He's almost there. So, but he's cheating. He's starting up that high. But man, but yeah, but then we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. But the idea is to be able to take a thousand and turn it into two. This one, if I do start with a real account, I want to be able to do just that. Take 1,000 into two, and then take two into four, and then take four into eight, and then do the whole Fibonacci sequence. He's here. He's here. He just had a little computer glitched on him and it shut off. So he's trying to come back in. But he's coming back. He's coming back. Besides, I need him because of the competition. Well, technically, I'm getting a head start. So the computer. Oh, there he is. There he is.
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me?
So, Umar, if you can see, I have more indicators. So I have a 9, a 45, and a 135, which Vinny showed me was basically I could use them as my 2 minute, my 5 minute, and a 15-minute indicator, and I could put my losses, my profit, and my losses once it crosses that particular area. Kind of like right now where everything looks like it's going short. So I'm gonna set up for a couple of puts, but I like my pullbacks. So that's my strategy. So once my lines are very, very separated, that's when I go ahead and make my purchase. My stop is basically um, above one of the lines. Usually if it's short term, it's going to be the yellow. Okay. If it's going to be long term, like a longer profit target, then it's going to be my blue. Once a candle closes above, what time is it? It's been 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. Everything seems to be in the right direction. Let me grab my. All right, Vinny, here we go.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had another power flicker.
Yeah, don't you have like a surge protector?
No. Yeah, I got surge protectors. I don't have battery backup.
Okay, here we go. I am in 10409 puts. Maybe I could have waited a little bit more of confirmation. Yeah, but let's see how it goes. Now I'm using my what's my current investment? Am I in? All right, here we go. So I bought 10 at, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't notice that. I bought 10 at 24. So that's 240 and I'm willing to lose half that. Okay, so I'm willing to lose 120 to make 360. Yeah, no, it's one of those images that I've created and I've been, I want to change the picture on the website, but the last time I tried to do something on it, I messed up. and my whole entire website got shut down. I lost it. I totally lost the website. You used to get a message of an error on it every time somebody tried to log on. So, damn it, I don't like it already. See, I knew I should have waited because I'm looking at this red line, and that red line is not my 200. The white is my 200. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I need to get out. Unless it turns around, but I don't think so.
What are you doing over there, buddy? We're looking at SPY, right?
That is correct, Mundo. Um, I mean, if it bounces right off here on the 1 minute, but I don't see it. Volume is very, very, very little. Yeah. But I got it wrong. See, I'm looking at this red right here is supposed to be my 200, and I was not following it. All right, I'm getting out. Come on, sell my contracts. So I'm down to 240. Hold on. Okay, I only have 693 to use. Yeah, I know.
Patience, wait for the right setup.
Yeah, no. Freaking color.
Oh man, I'm not seeing any chat now. What the hell? Somebody in the chat?
Yeah, well, there's quite a few. Do you see them?
No, I guess it when it went out, I lost the chat. I lost everything. So I mean I have chat. I'll see whatever comes up from this point forward.
Oh, what the hell? There's not. My order is not freaking filling. Oh, sell. I needed to sell. There we go. Come on.
All right, SPY high a day is what? 414.53, 414.40.57.
Look, it's not filling. Oh, okay, I'm out. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, I'm out. How do I remove this now?
What's that?
Okay, okay. No, I think I'm out. Okay, yeah, I'm out. All right, now I gotta get used to this. My white is my 200. My white is my 200. Look, and it came back down, but still, white is my 200. And I might even want to get one of those surge protectors too, because I got a glitch last time, and I don't want to get a glitch if I'm trading with real money. Where's my QQQ? Oh, QQQ is looking so nice. Tesla looks like it might go for another run.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm just watching Spy right now.
You see that big giant flag right there?
What's that
You see that big giant flag on
on Spy?
no, on Tesla.
No, I'm just looking at Spy right now. Looking to see Spy. I want Spy to break below the
200.
yeah, the 200.
See, I thought it did when it was under my red. God damn it. I needed to break under and then get in on the pullback. And here is the yeah, for everybody else that doesn't know, me and Vinny got a little competition going. Who can take their $1,000 account up to 2,000? Vinny cheated, so we're gonna do it again next
That's
week.
it, bro.
We both
Quit
start.
telling everybody I cheated.
We're both gonna start with $1,000 accounts next week, and we're gonna do it again. And we have to do it in a week or in a, well, yeah, in a week, right? It's in as less time as possible.
It's whoever gets there first. It's whoever gets there first, bro. Shit, that trade wasn't. The percentage wasn't good. God damn it.
What percentage?
I mean, it was the right move, but 71 times 0.05 equals 355.
Wait, hold on, share your screen. I want to see. Oh, I sold them shortly after. So Uber. Yesterday, um, when Spy took that dive, so
Okay.
it took the dive right here. I waited for this pullback, and right over here was when I bought. Okay, and I ended up selling them right down here. Well, I had 10. Um, where is it? Let me see. Yesterday was the 8th, right?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So I bought it 35. It cost me 35. 410 puts, and I sold them once they were worth 72 cents. But I sold 8 of them at 72, and then I sold the other two when I was at 84. And let me see, my first purchase of the 10 was at 10:42 Eastern. Where am I? Where is it? 11. Yep, right here. Yep. So I was right. So it took this dive, and then right here, 10:42. Once I saw the red candle right here, I took my trade. I took my trade and then rode it until I got my 1.5. That's how I was able to get my account up. You know, but my green line crossed over my yellow line. The 200 is right above, which is technically now is the white line. So, and and my lines are pretty spread apart. So I took the trade, and now I'm just trying to do it again. I just need to close under and watch my lines just stay spread just the way that they are right now. Hmm.
Yeah, spy is just ranging right now, 413 to 414. It's just ranging. I caught spy for 6.5% this morning live money. It was a nothing trade. So now I'm focused on kicking your ass. I bought one spy contract. I bought a put. Um, at 71, sold out at, yeah, bought one at 71, sold out at 78. It was the 412 put. That's all. So you can see.
Okay, here's my candle, and see this is what Uma. This is what I wait for. And when did I sell them yesterday? Hold on. Let me see. I bought at 10:42, and I sold at 11:25. Yep, 11:25, and then again at 11:28, which was my last two.
What's up, Wes? Umar, what's going on, buddy? Umar, the only thing you got to remember is his puts spy is 1 day, 0 day expiration. So you can't wait too long. Even though it did break down to 410 yesterday, his premiums was getting ate up big time because of the time difference between when he got in and when it finally broke to that point. Theta is a mofo on 0 day contracts.
So does the theta, the each OM the time,
Uh huh.
does that get calculated in the paper account?
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's still moving real time.
Okay. Where's your chart? I want to see your chart.
It's still acting up. So if I bring it up over here, I can bring up,
I
if I
just want
bring
to
it
see
up
if my
over here
lines match up with yours.
on what? On Trading View?
Oh, you know what? Can you pull up Trader View? Trading View?
Yeah, that's where I'm having the problem. But yeah, I'll bring it up for you. Hold on.
I just want to see that everything's okay.
Yeah, hold on. What are we looking at? Spy?
Spy. Yeah, just a spy 2 minute.
All right. Coming up, Edward. There's my spy 2 minute. God damn it.
Yeah, the 411 target, I had it marked. Hold on, where is it? No. Let me see. 411.
Let me make these lines thicker.
See, 411 was right down here. And basically, I just played it. When I played it, I played it right off the 9 EMA. I just played it right off the 9 EMA. And once I reached my goal, a 1.5, I sold it or I should have put like, but I can't put like, put my stop at the break even because I can't do it with this account. So, but yeah, and I was trying to see what this 411 target was, and the 411 target was reached. What is this? Yeah, right here on this pullback. Yep, 411, and that was at 11:15. But again, I played the strategy, so I just it hit the 9 EMA and just kept coming down. So I stayed in till I reached my goal, and then that was it.
Got another channel forming here.
Okay, here we go. Lines, my lines, they're all lining up. It's under my 200. Let me see. My one is definitely under my 200. Let me see. My five. It's bouncing off. 3 minutes.
Mm.
It's got me a little nervous. Hmm.
SPY really looks like it wants to bounce down, doesn't it?
It does on the 2 minute, but on the three, because consolidating right down there. I
Yep.
got the three, but I got this. See how it's on my 3 minute, it's consolidating in between the 200 and the EMAs.
Fuck, man. Jesus Christ.
But I just kind of like it when it breaks to the downside and it does the pullback, and then that's like an assurance because of that crap. See, see, little bastards. You don't want to do what I wanted to do.
Listen, the market will not bend to your will.
Nope. No, it's not working.
The market will not bend to your will.
Let me see. I'm cold again. I'm getting the shakes.
What's your temperature out there?
I don't know. It's like 40 something. Do, 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 do.
Oh, God.
Oh, Vinny, you don't have your P&L up there. Oh, for your
Which
paper trade. For the paper
I don't
trading.
have,
For the paper
yeah,
trading.
I haven't made a paper trade yet. I'm trying to give you a chance to catch up.
Yeah, it looks like I don't know, but I can't. I'm not gonna. Man, I am not gonna take a trade until everything is flowing, everything is going in one direction. I just gotta remember that my white line is my 200. That's what I gotta remember. Because it could literally turn around and go total opposite direction right now to the upside.
Yep, it could. 100%.
So I really need it to go and then come back down on the pullback, and I'll buy that pullback. See, QQQ is doing the same thing. Damn it, Vinny, you're not talking much.
Trying to rest my throat. I got to work today, so I don't want people thinking I'm giving them, the pause like Omar was ripping on me last night about, fucking Omar, bro. I love that guy. I sent him an invite, by the way. I
And
did
he's
send
not
him an
here.
invite for this one.
He,
He's
he
not
don't
here.
he don't wake up early.
Bro, nobody knows what Omar does. I'm telling you. I swear he's got an OnlyFans page. I swear he does.
I've,
I
I've
think
you know I've never even looked at OnlyFans. I just keep hearing about what people could do in there and make money out of.
I'm just saying, I think he's got an OnlyFans page. That's all I'm saying.
See that? There he goes again. There he goes again. I need it to stay under the two.
It's just ranging, dude. It's waiting for something. What it's waiting on, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's just choppy. So you got to have patience. You got to wait to pounce. Sometimes
So
you can't trade for
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. By the way, Uber. Yeah. So I'm assuming that I have my right. That's because it is 2 days. It was not.
Yeah, Omar, I'm looking at that too. I'm just not sure how I want to play it.
It's the 415 level. Yeah. Yeah, because I always see the 200 as, the support. So, and right now it's acting like
Jesus
freaking
Christ.
support.
Bro, I'm going to fucking throw my phone across the room.
Who's calling you right now?
Somebody who knows that I'm in a live stream.
Oh, be like, what you doing, bro? Did you make any money? Hey, Umo, did you get my Yeah, I think I told you when I sold. It was at doo, 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 doo. Yeah, at 11:25. That was when I sold my push yesterday.
See, this isn't enough of a trend line to make here. It's just
Uh-huh.
not.
It's just I don't see it. But if you look at the QQQ, the QQQ is looking very promising
Is it looking positive or negative?
to the upside.
Gotcha.
My green line has not crossed. My green line has not crossed over the yellow yet, but it's like bouncing off my the 200.
Pays 400 plus for an XL rental. It gets 18 miles per gallon. Holy shit, that ain't good. Yeah, this is all algo trading this morning, Eddie. This is the computers just bouncing it around. 400 plus for an XL rental. Are you getting
Yeah.
Premiere? Uber Black on Premiere on that?
Is
Says
that
he's
is that
behind the rent. Yeah, no doubt.
by the way, Dreamer,
Which
is there also
technology?
there's other apps out there that you could use too.
Yeah.
Yeah, go into VHO is another
Yo,
app. Um, Damn, what was the other app? If you search, I don't know what town you're, what state you're in, but if you down medical services is really big, and you have the space. So what a lot of people did is that some people that if they have space, they could do medical deliveries, and because it's medical stuff for hospitals and stuff. It's they pay good, they pay really good. Um, I have applied for a couple of them, but I haven't gotten back because all their slots are filled. But they just apps. They're just apps, just like Uber and Lyft. You pick up the stuff and then you just drop it off. Oh no, Uber, the times. You were asking me for the times of when I bought and sold my options. I'm just reading through the chat over and over and over again, so I might be re-answering your already answered question.
if this thing breaks to the downside, it can rip all the way down to 410. Look at that. See the
I
volume.
have,
See the
I
volume
have.
profile.
Oh, I see. I got it at 409, 409.93, which was yesterday's low. But I have this 412 right here, right? It could.
And I'd like to see it fill this gap. Look, it left a gap here this morning. Top of the
Oh,
gap is 411.23, or the bottom of the gap. So I'd like to see it come down back to fill this gap and then do what it's going to do. But let's see what it does if it rejects off this trend line here. Let's see what it does. Might be an opportunity if it bounces off this trend.
see, before I do anything, I need my green line to cross over my orange line. That's it. That's all I want.
Like I say, it's just ranging today. We're 45 minutes into it. I have not taken a paper trade. I did take a quick scalp for six. Actually, the percentage was 7%. I did take a 7% scalp on SPY, one contract. I am going to fucking hurt somebody today, bro. Eddie, you're going to have to come bail me out of jail.
Oh, did you really, Umar? Man, okay. On my IG, who is Armando? Armando. Oh, I do have you. Okay, here I go. Umar. Got you, Umar. Oh, you okay? You were asking me. You were asking me. Did I take profits? To take profits at 411. That, I mean, I'm reading it now, so I'm a little too late.
Yeah, buddy, respond to your DMs.
Hey, my DMs are coming to my Instagram, and that's what I'm trying to tell everybody to go to. So I'm going back and forth in between, my YouTube and my Instagram. Just go to my IG. Go to my IG. It'll be much better. So yeah. Yeah. Hey, Uma, is this all you do, or do you also do like ride sharing and stuff? Or you're like in the same boat as us, but trying to find our way out of ride sharing into something else. Come on, spy. Ah, look, kill, kill, kill. How can I put the rest of my indicators? EMAs. There we go.
Here we go. Where, bro? It's ranging. There's no
No, no,
breakout.
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about spy. I'm talking about the QQQ. See QQQ. Button off the 200 right here, which is my white line. Okay, green line just crossed over the orange line. Okay, we don't have a pretty good separation right now. Okay, but it could be a start.
I want to see it fill this gap. I really do. I want to see this gap fill. This is the gap fill right here. See, I want to see it fill this gap.
It's a pretty good gap to fill too if it breaks the downside.
Yep. I
Ugh,
want to
I'm
see it
cold.
fill this gap.
Sharon, yeah, Omar, I'm getting to that point too, man. I'm really like, you know why I think we hate it? It's because we don't have the option to stop for a long period of time and be able to pay our bills without it. You know, that's what I think it is.
Mm.
That's why we doing this. Stupid competition. Damn it. Definitely Vinny's fault. Definitely Vinny's
Bro,
fault.
I am giving you an opportunity to catch up. Now I can't help it. You know, you only
Can't
got
do
a
it. I'm not
thousand
doing
days.
anything. Look at me, dog. Look at me. Look at me. I'm doing the dom. I'm doing the
Doing the
dom. I'm
job.
not doing anything until I actually see like my confirmation, which when the lines are so freaking close together, I can't do anything. I can't
I'll
do
be right
anything.
back.
But the QQQ is looking so
I can look.
juicy. Dude, and by the way, Uber, man, I'm so good at it. Ride sharing with the Tesla. But man, if I stay with that car, I'm gonna stay in the same hole, and I'm just not gonna get ahead. And the thing is, I like the Tesla. Tesla's coolest car I've ever had. I still can't believe I was able to afford that. I mean, my payments were $666, and I thought that was expensive. Let alone the bank could at least round it off the number to like 667 or something like that instead of just giving me 666. Like such bad luck. Um, but now my payments for the truckee are like 950. So 950, that's a lot. And I'm about to get a 3400 bonus from my business. It's not really a bonus. It's I've overpaid one of my credit cards by $3,455. I think that's what it is. So I just credit card company was asking me, it's like, hey, if you want, you could just use it and reduce your account to zero. I was like, no, give my money back. And that's what they're doing. Do you believe it? I never know in my life that I could actually overpay on my credit card. Hey, hey, that's not my car. No, that's not my car. Oh, and by the way, Umar, if we get the hell out of this ride sharing through day trading, then you know how many people are going to be like, you know what? Let me go in there, bust my butt, make the money, and reinvest it into the market. Because I mean, you can make the money ride sharing, okay? You just need to take the money and put it somewhere else. And there it goes. There it goes. Okay, now I just need my pullback. Vinny, don't come back. All right, stay over there. Don't come back, Vinny. Go away. Okay, I'm gonna put this 410 puts. 410 puts. I still need my I need that pullback. I really need that pullback. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm really trying to. I'm really trying to. Really, really trying to. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of sick and tired. That's why I cut a lot of my friends, family members. I cut them all off. I just don't want that distraction of it's just people just not doing anything. They don't want to do anything, and then it's just discouraging because you're not surrounding yourself around people that actually want to do something, and all they just keep doing the whole 9 to 5, and they complain about other people having all their stuff, but yet they don't want to do what one has to do to be able to get there. So I cut everybody off. I cut everybody off. Come on, Reggie. Come on.
Can I come back yet?
Yeah, Uma, you did. You also did say taking 1,000 into 20,000. Let's see. Oh, Vinny, you left the stove on.
Huh?
You left the stove on. I
Yeah,
gotta go shut it off.
but I was in a 410 put. What are you talking about?
God damn it.
Told you I want to see this thing get fill the gap.
Yeah, no,
Almost there.
I'm still gonna follow mine. Wait for the pullback. QQQ took a dive too. Ooh, you know what I could do? Hmm.
What could you do?
Could I? Could I? Okay, here comes the pullback. Hold on, where's my 1 minute? Let me go into my 1 minute. Okay, there we go.
All right. I was I was in that one at 25 out of 39. So what's that percentage? 25, 39,
Hmm,
25,
Q Q Q. Let me get this.
14.
Oh, oh, delete. Okay, all right. Here comes the pullback.
That was a 60% move for me. 55% move.
I don't care. I don't care.
Little by little, bro. Now I gave you opportunity to catch up, right?
I need
I
my
gave you
pullback.
opportunity to catch up.
Is this my pullback? Can't be. I need a better pullback than that. All right.
Patience, patience,
Man.
patience, patience. Look at your nine. Look at your 9 EMA. It's now crossing
Yeah.
below your 135
Yeah.
EMA.
Yeah. I see it. It's right there.
It'll fill this gap. You'll be all right. Are you in the puts or are you just
No,
watching?
I'm not in the put. I'm still watching right now.
So let's see what happens here at the if the
Okay.
nine is below the 200.
Now I'm going in. I see my three. I see my five. Yep. Okay. I'm good to go. I better be in. Yep. Okay. I'm in at no. All right. 10 puts at 48.
Oof, that's high.
Yeah. They went up in price because it didn't do the pullback. Okay. And now here is my QQQ.
Yeah,
All right.
I
Let's
think I'm
go.
gonna just leave it alone.
What the hell is that?
Who was that? That was
Somebody
actually you.
Yeah, I think I'm.
the fuck? Somebody's tied into my Bluetooth on my big speaker. What the fuck?
Oh, what's the conversation about?
Bluetooth. I have no idea, but it's out of there now.
Oh, here comes the pullback. God damn it.
It wants to go, bro. It wants to fill this gap. It really does. The problem is time.
Yep, here comes the pullback. So I have because it's 480, it's a 240, 240 stop. Should be my maximum. Okay, 240 stop and damn, in a 720 profit target. That's a one to one.
Forget the 1 to 1. Watch your percentages.
But that's what I'm trying not to look at.
You don't want to look at your percentages?
Why?
You
No,
don't want to look at the percent?
what I'm trying to look at is playing the strategy here.
Okay.
So, um, playing the lines. I know it's going to come back up, okay, and then possibly continue.
There's your fib retracement. This is
Which
invalidated,
is
so we can get that rid of that. There's your fib retracement. So remember, blue line is 50%. The golden zone is right here, 61 to 78. This is your golden zone. That's what you're concerned with.
hold on, where are you at? What are you hold on, let me make it bigger, see if I can see that number of that line. What is that, 413? 412. Yeah, okay, that's where I have my line. Yeah, which is right over here. This is not the two. Oh, that's the 2 minute. Now it makes a little bit of sense. See, and your red is a 200, right? This is a 2 minute,
Big red is 200. Small red is the 135.
and the green is the 90 MA.
Yes.
See, everything matches up except on mine. On mine, the white is my 200. See, it's not matching up again. And that's trader view, right? The one you're showing me right now.
Yep, that's trader view. All right. I took on paper trading, I've taken a Tesla call for 215. It's already hit 214 this morning. So I'm in at 330. If I get to 380, buddy, this competition's over. I gave you all morning to catch up.
I gotta wait. But I am technically in.
See these three big red candles?
Uh huh.
The second one here matches up perfectly with the volume.
Yeah.
And then remember what I said, when there's little to no volume trading on the volume profile, the price moves quickly in that direction.
Yeah. Mine matches up to my 200,
Okay.
which is right where my VWAP is also.
In other words, we're sideways. The only thing is now our low of day is changed. Low of day is changed. This trend line seems to be holding pretty good. It's just a slow mover. You know what I'm saying? It's just a very slow mover.
Hmm. Yep. This is where it started. This is where it continued. I just waiting for it. Uber it was not 5K. That's how much I lost playing the market. I lost more than that, but it was I think it was like 3,200, 3,300, which was Cameron Ross day trading program, the warrior trading,
Warriors, come
warrior
out and
trading.
play.
But I will admit it was a really good investment. I really liked it. I mean, he shows
Well,
him on the keyboard,
yeah, he's really good at momentum trading, but he's also
but
using leverage. He's
yeah.
also using a lot of leverage. And
So
there's nothing wrong with using leverage as long as you got the money in the bank to back it up. Most guys like us don't have 10, 15, 20,000 sitting in an account to back up a
yeah,
$2,500 account.
yeah. That's why I just I mean if I could do this on a small account, it's gonna be the same thing on a bigger account.
It
Um,
will be. The only thing that changes is the amount of zeros. That's it. That's why paper trading, this is why I say if you paper trade like it's real money, get your emotions under control, get your discipline and your strategies under control, then the move to a live account will be a lot easier. I'm not saying it's going to be the same, but it'll be a lot easier.
because I just gotta let it play out. You know, I just gotta let it play out. But the problem is that, I want, I don't know, I guess you could say instant,
Yeah, and it doesn't work that way.
correct. But I gotta let it play out. I gotta let it play out. And you said if it goes to what? For what? Your Tesla goes to, no, which one did you buy in? They said if it goes to 480, you make it. It's like consolidating. It's like, I don't know what the hell it's doing. But I would like to get into those trades where I don't trade because it's just, I don't know. Like I see something and it's just, I don't want to trade it because I just don't see it. Hey, Umar, how come? Well, I don't know. I mean, I see the way that I'm seeing it right now is it's just it's right at my 9 EMA, okay, and it's consolidating right there. But again, this consolidation can be that it's ready to pop to the upside. But it broke this level to the downside. My lines are really separated right now, so it looks like I got momentum to the downside. So, and this would be like my first profit target, like 409 or on the way down to 409. So I will lose this much to make it this much. All right, let's see if it goes. Oh, Vinny, you're muted. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying not to look at my percentage because if I go by that, it's like, oh my God, I'm down like 100 and something dollars. I want to get out. You know. Yeah, Vinny, we still can't hear you. What'd you do? Did you break it again? Maybe it has something to do with the Bluetooth. Um, but I'm watching my indicator see because it's doing this, but then it comes up. But now here it comes in where is where's my stop? You know, where's my stop? if it doesn't go in my direction, which I'm predicting the odds are gonna it's gonna go down. So, oh, and by the way, so instead of watching, because I kept going back into my three and my five to find out where my exit would be. So Vinny showed me this little trick where I have my 9 EMA, okay, and then I put in a 45, 45. I put in a 9 EMA, then I put in a 45, which would indicate 5 minutes, and then a 135, which is 15 minutes, right? Am I time right? Just shake your head yes if you hear me. And then once everything starts moving to the downside, if it's I just ride it until basically my green line cross. Oh, now I can hear you. I think until my
1, 2.
there you go.
Like what the hell, bro? What
Till
the?
my green line crosses over my blue line, and then that's when I sell into profit. I mean, I think you understood that.
Is Umer's not wrong in saying your highest probability in trading through volume of price action, supply demand. Yes, that's true. But you need your indicators because even in low volume, trusting your indicators, you can make a positive trade. Yes, we always want more volume. Yes, you want price action. SPY has been choppy lately. It's probably not the best asset to be trading right now. That's why I prefer Tesla. Tesla always has price action. Tesla always has volume. The problem is a lot of people can't trade Tesla because Tesla is awfully goddamn expensive. So while I agree with what Umer's saying, by the way, Eddie,
But
I've
I'm
given
also looking at my RSI and my MACD, by
I'm not a
VP. I'm
I'm
trying
not a
not
fan
to.
of the MACD. I'm not a fan of the MACD. But we've talked about that. I'm an RS guy. I'm an RSI guy. Just to let me know what the overall trend is. But we're chopping on SPY. We said this morning. Now, look, I was able to catch SPY here, and I was able to catch SPY here.
Wait, hold on, your screen's not up.
I caught SPY going. Wait a minute. Let me show you. I caught SPY on this move here this morning, and then I caught SPY on this move here this morning. Those are my two trades. Those are my two trades this morning. I caught those two legs.
See, I don't see those two legs.
Yeah, you do. Look at your chart. Bring up your chart.
I just see my lines. Separation to the downside, separation to the downside.
Well, when we go back and look at these trades, we'll look at the charts when we do re-examine, you'll be able to see it clearer.
Yeah, because yesterday's was when we were looking at yesterday's, it was just like obvious, which was once I put in your lines, I saw. I was like, okay, see,
Right.
everything's just crossing over, and right here, everything's just spread. You know,
Did you explain what the other two indicators do? That it's giving you three charts in one chart so you can check the 1, the 5, and the 15-minute chart
correct? Yeah,
at the
that
same
was
time?
when you were muted. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, this is my open. That's what this screen is. Um, but yeah, and right here, I'm kind of seeing like kind of like the same thing. You know, only difference is that a lot of the lines, some of the lines, the blue is just crossing.
Right.
You know, on my other one,
Well,
on
so
this one right
far,
here, everything just right here, just everything just like spread apart, and it's under my 200.
so what I'd like to see you do is your chart is pretty small top to bottom vertically.
Uh
I'd
huh.
like to see what's this down below? Your options, your fills.
Yeah,
Make
correct. These are
that
my options.
make that yeah, make that smaller. You don't need all that room there. So bring that down, okay? And then bring your chart size, make your chart size bigger. So it gives you more separation. So you can probably try to see it a little clearer. That's why this is why traders use so many screens because they want to be able to see the charts without having to squint and see the charts. Those young bucks, they got good eyes. They can do that crap. So Umar Khan says indicators are just a distraction. Trading price action with volume literally tells you everything. That's one strategy. I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. You have to have volume and you have to have price action. But indicators help guide the path. They tell the story. Isn't that the bottom line, my brother? You got to tell the story. It's what works for me.
Yeah,
Uh,
the I need to learn how to find these um price action in high volume areas. You know,
guys, that's
um
why I say Tesla. You need to start also looking at Tesla
kind of like,
because Tesla will teach you volume and price action. SPY is not going to do that unless there's some kind of major influence on the market.
it's kind of like, okay, I know this is a high volume area right here, right? Because that's where I turned around.
Edwin says, "Have a blessed day, bro. Watching your videos encourages me to work harder."
Ah, go for it, Edwin. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Man, if anybody tells you, it's because, if I do what other people tell me, I'll be canceling freaking everything,
Mm,
and then I won't make any money.
tell him again. They
Yeah.
didn't hear you in the back.
But you just make your money, invest it somewhere so you can get out. I don't encourage anybody to do this full time for the rest of their life. It's just a temporary solution because somebody raised the prices of freaking everything. But then again, but then again, if we actually do something and this works out, then we got to thank the man for it because we would have never, you know what? I would have never met you if this inflation would have never happened, let alone me day trading
Who are you talking to?
or having a YouTube channel. Ooh.
Mm.
The pandemic when everything shut down and I had to find a
The
way out.
pause. The pause. Don't say the word. Don't say the P word. You got to call it the pause.
Oh, oh, I got to say
YouTube,
the.
YouTube, YouTube don't like it when you call it what they want you to call it.
Oh, oh, so the pause. Um, and then I had to do something, so I started doing all my things, and then I started getting into ride sharing just to make money on the side. I became good at it. Then, by like halfway through the year, I started noticing that I was making a lot of money. Started the YouTube channel to piss a whole bunch of people off. It didn't go that way. Now the YouTube pays me a little bit, and then I met you guys because you saw my videos. You were actually the one that actually be like, yeah, I had a Tesla, I lost it, did it with a Nissan, then went back to renting the Tesla, and then now I bought my own. So, and I would have never learned how to do that if none of this crap would have never happened.
It's amazing how life takes us through so many different changes.
So, not only that, then me finding myself alone without the family and stuff. Now, would I have done this if I would have had the significant other around.
Yeah, that makes a difference, bro. It really does. It makes a difference in life. Like you either got the support or you don't.
That's right. Oh, and by the way, I learned this the hard way. If your significant other does not support you on this, you it's you're gonna go broke
Yep. Yep. They got to
because
be in with you.
you're gonna invest all this time and money into what you're doing, and the next thing she might do is like, oh, you need to give me some quality time. I was like, yeah, but I make 200 plus a year doing this, so to give you more quality time, I need to cut my payback. And then you start making choices: the business or the wife. And like, who
Well,
was
you
it?
got
Was
to
it
find.
was it David Patrick said? I was like, well, which one is easier to replace?
Ah,
Yeah.
there's give and take though, bro. There's give and take. The
Yeah.
secret to
Hey,
30.
hey,
Listen,
Umar, do you know of a video where they explain like supply and demand? How I look at supply and demand is the volume indicator right here at the bottom, but I don't know. It's just for me, it's just not working. I want to see this. See, if I see this big rectangle, hold on, you're not looking at my chart. Yeah, this is my chart. And then like when the stock like tanks all of a sudden like this, okay, then this would be a point of supply and demand. So now when this comes right back down here, what does it do? Does it bounce right off of it or does it continue? But now I know that if it breaks this point, it's just gonna tank even harder, right? Am I saying it right?
if it breaks the lower day, then yeah, it's more than likely with
Yeah,
your
because
volume.
of this, because but look
Oh,
at all
oh,
this volume coming
yeah,
down,
you're
all
right.
this volume coming down. Yeah,
Yeah, but not based on your past. See, what he's saying is correct, right? Yes, Umar, I do know how indicators work, and I'm not arguing with you. I've actually agreed with you every step of the way. But you need to know the story, right? And that's what indicators tell you is the story. Even if it's past data, it's real time data, right? So it helps tell you the probability of what it could do. But yes, you need volume and you need price action. Hence why I don't use the volume down here. This means nothing to me. This is the
that's why you
volume
use the
that I use.
VP.
This is why I use the volume profile because this volume is more real time than even though this is past volume, but this tells you your supply and demand zones. This gives you real time data on the time frame for supply and demand zones. We've already seen once we broke this volume level here, what did it do? Rip down. We had a good probability of where it was going. So we're both kind of saying the same thing, I think. But it's not. Let's see, how's the right way to say this? It's not necessarily how you're saying. Yeah, it is. It's not. It comes down to how you're saying it. It's why I prefer Tesla because Tesla always, always has price action. Look at this move today, right? Here's price range today from there to there. There's price
Wait a
almost
minute,
4%.
your screen is not up. All right, do it again.
Oh, sorry about that. Here, I'll do it again. Right? You want price action. Here's your price action. This is why Tesla's is traded so damn much. There's a 4% move on the money. But in an option, this might have been $300 on an option. Price action. Volume. Okay. I know here, and don't take this wrong, bro. I'm not trying to say you're wrong or justify the way I do things. I'm just saying, right? We see it. Consolidation, right? The higher the volume and buys and sells, right? The tighter it is. That's consolidation. But once it broke above this, look how low there was no resistance in here. And then it ripped right up to here. And this is real time. This is real time volume. Then when you break it, if you really want to get slick with it, break it down in a 30-minute chart. Boom. This is the developing price act or developing supply demand right now. If I can get it there, can I get it there? There it is. Boom. That's on a 30-minute. We're still there. But the heavier volume is down here. So it wouldn't be surprising if Tesla hit a spot and ripped all the way back down here to the hold on. Hold on. Would not be surprised if this came all the way back down here to this zone here. Because here's your bigger volume. So I think we're saying the same thing. But for Eddie, who is learning, he'll develop price action. He'll develop understanding. But for right now, this is where he's at. I don't know. Does that make sense, bro? Let me know.
Yeah, hey, Edwin, man, man, it's in relationship and marriage, man, you trade time for money and money for time. Yeah. Um,
There was a song a long time ago.
yeah, you,
Um,
I don't know, man. You can, some people have done it. I love to hear their opinion on it. Um, but the only thing I found out, if she ain't with you on this, if she ain't with you, she's doing her own thing over there. Eventually, you guys are gonna, you break apart because her interest is
100%.
not the same as yours.
100%.
That's what caused, I really want out of the 9 to 5. Mine is still into the whole 9 to 5 mentality. I don't want to do the 9 to 5 no more because we never, nobody in my family has ever gotten anywhere doing that, and I never met anybody in my family that has a successful business, so I'm just gonna start my own. And everybody's advice is, if there's no, if I'm not working hard enough to tell you to go out to work, I said you need to work harder. But then if you're working hard and you're taking no days off, it's like, oh, you need to calm down and spend some time with the family. I was like, dude, like, make up your mind. You want me to work hard, or you do not want me to work hard? So that's why I have to cut everybody off and stop listening to people because it doesn't, it's not doing me any good. It's not doing me any good. So I'm just gonna do my thing, and if I make a mistake, then I can point the finger at myself. Yeah, yeah, Omar. Yeah, correct. So that's how you learn, right?
So ask Eddie if he put in here. Bring up your chart, Eddie.
Hold on, let me see.
Here, I'll do it.
Um, where is it?
I'll do it.
There we
There it
go.
is. I got you up. So your Eddie, did you put in yesterday's high and yesterday's low for SPY before you opened your charts this morning?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay, there
Four
you
fifteen
go.
ten. Okay. Right? Am I there? Oh wait, hold on.
Yesterday's high and yesterday's low.
There we go. Yes,
Eddie,
and the open, all right, and my low right here. I also put this low right here, which
low a
but I'm
day,
following
right?
my lines.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know. It seems like I'm not getting upset with Umar. I hope he's not getting upset with me because to be honest, he doesn't affect my money. Eddie is learning. He's learning. He's going to catch it. Sometimes he focuses too much on one certain aspect and doesn't see the big picture. That's why you always scale out when in doubt. But he's getting there, bro. He's getting there. Believe me, I love the guy. Ain't nobody gonna
U-
have his back more than me right now.
Umar,
Promise you.
Umar, Umar, speak your mind now, man, because I mean,
It's all good. We're friends.
speak your mind now because I'm learning as I go. So I found the most ridiculous strategy, which was basically that's why I say watch the green line, cross over the yellow line.
VWAP
But
strategy.
I got to keep going with it. I got to keep going with it, and there it goes. Um,
Thank you. Thank you.
I got to
That's what
keep
you
going
just
with it, and then yes, a volume price action. I don't know. When you say price action, I see. I'm thinking of this. I'm thinking of the long bars, the volume indicator on the bottom, or the VP on the side here. Um, this indicator right here. But I don't want to fill myself with so much stuff that I get all confused and stuff. How I learn is repetition, but doing it. Like if
That's
somebody's
right.
teaching me, they can tell me all they want, and I can write it down on a little. I can write it down on a board, or make copies of the charts. But no, I have to do it. I have to like really do it myself, or else I'm not gonna learn.
All right. So here's where I'm done with Umer for a while because he says he's learning, but try to learn the right way. The right way is subjective, bro. You had Spy going to 415. I told you Spy was going to come and fill this gap. Well, guess what, bro? And it's not being argumentative, but I really don't like that last comment you just made. Learn the right way because everybody learns the way they learn, right? And you don't learn unless you do, right? So the gap is down here. I told you it was going to hit this 411.80, didn't I? That's a support level. And what did it just do? So his puts are good. You feel me? So no problem, no harm, no foul. I'm just going to let you and Eddie talk, and I'll just stay out of it.
Yeah, Umar, don't worry about it, man. It's just this is how I'm learning, one thing at a time. That's why I'm paper trading. That's why I'm paper trading, bro.
Eddie, you should
Yeah,
be.
no, the criticism I like. I like the criticism. Um, because it helps me kind of explain what I'm how I see it. Because if Vinny could explain like 1,000 times, and I just it does like
You have to learn by doing.
it doesn't hit me like it doesn't because this is not it's not my thing, you know. But I really like it. Like I really I don't know, it's because of all the colors, but I really like it.
That's what my wife says.
It's just it's just it's like all right. It's kind of like ride sharing. I did ride sharing for months. I was working like 20 plus hours every day until I figured out my strategy. And I knew exactly how much money, but it took me a while to figure it out.
So
But
let's look at
but
this.
yeah, Umar, hey, a price action man, you are more than welcome to direct me to some videos that will show me some price action. I like
100%.
the Umar Kashar, or something like that. I like his
Flag,
videos.
flag.
Where's
Here she comes. Get ready to fill that gap, homie.
the gap fill right here, right?
And now look at the spacing on your indicators. Bring your chart back up and look how you're spreading on your indicators.
Uh-huh.
You see that? So this will help you stay in a trade versus getting out of a trade too early.
Yeah, correct. So, I got this. Hold on. Let me put. You got my attention when you said. See what I mean? See what I mean, Umar? No, he was talking about the gap fill, the pre-market.
Yep. It's not going to do squat till it fills that gap. Which today seemed like a good day to fill the gap. And
But
it might not.
technically, it did fill the gap.
It's getting close. I mean, yeah, technically, yeah. And now we're going to rip down to yesterday's support level, which I've got a heavy support at 410.60.
And you see how it broke this right here because of a volume. So now this is going to be my resistance, okay? And I'm expecting it. The odds are that it's going to break this 411.48. Omar!
Look who woke up. Look who woke up.
Wait, hold on. You shut him off. Okay.
There he is. Umer. Yes, I did. If you were listening a little earlier, you heard that I took a 410 spy put and I capped it. I capped it for 60, like 62% on the put. I did, sir. But I didn't hold it to the gap, Phil, because if you look here, right? If you look here, right here in this area, I want to show you, it started to flag. You see the flag? And on a 0-day contract, you don't want to get caught holding here because your premium's getting chewed up by theta, by time. So
Thanks, Edwin.
just but to answer your question, Umar, not Omar, Umar, I did. I caught the money. I caught the move, 62%. And that was real money. That wasn't um uh paper trading. That was a real money account. Anyway. Omar, good morning, sir. How are you? Eddie, take it away, buddy.
Well, I'm okay. Are you feeling better?
I feel better. I don't sound as much like Minnie Mouse anymore. I'm starting to get a little bass back in my voice. Damn, bro. Google's down 5% to $95.
So I
This is
heard that Google had some problem with an AI, and that's what happened.
yeah, it's called BARD. BARD. I don't know what it stands for.
Yeah.
It gave the wrong answer and they said, Google.
Oh man, that's brutal. That's like the Tesla truck, when the glass broke.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
people ordered it anyway. People ordered it anyway.
yeah.
I
They're
can't
not. They're
Oh
not.
man.
They're not backing out. They're
I
not
can't
backing
wait
out.
to see I can't wait to see what you call it? Eddie doing
It's like 'cause when people say
rideshare.
he's not. When people say he's not too smart, I was like, he built a rocket that goes out into another planet. Yeah, I think he's pretty smart.
Yep.
No, that guy's incredible.
By the way, Eddie, I gave back $105 on my paper trading account on Tesla. So I'm making that gap a little closer for you.
Okay. Okay. You were
So,
trading. Okay.
what's happening today? The employment data was not good. I don't know.
Actually, the employment data, it was pretty static.
Yeah.
13,000 unemployment, or the numbers went up by like 13,000, so it's negligent.
Have you explained why those numbers are important, but why they're also fake news?
Well, you know what? Patrick Bet David. I don't know if Eddie saw it. I don't think you follow Patrick Bet David.
I do follow him, but I always
Did you
get
see his
bombarded with
video
videos.
yesterday?
No, I didn't
Did
see
you
that
see
one.
his Did you see a video yesterday on how he explained the unemployment numbers? All right, Edwin. Peace out, brother.
See you, Edwin.
The U3 numbers. Do you know how they come up with the unemployment numbers? The U3, which is the one that gets reported.
No, no.
They make a phone call to 60,000 homes, and they ask if
What?
anybody's working in the house.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you guys got it.
gosh.
You guys,
Oh
I
my
knew this.
gosh.
I knew this, but I didn't know this. I
Oh my
knew it,
god.
but I didn't know it. And
Okay, I
immediately,
have. I'll watch David
immediately,
Patrick's.
I, bro,
What a joke.
bro, they make a phone call and they base that 60,000 phone calls against 100 million people nationally. And that's how they come. So, this is what I had been asking. Nobody could answer. I'm going with it's true. Okay, you ready? This ain't tinfoil. This is true. Eddie, if I call your house and I ask you if you're working, I don't ask you where you're working. I don't ask if you're an employee, an employer, entrepreneur. I just ask you if you're working. You're going to tell me yes, correct?
Correct.
So that means that if you have somebody in your house or your household that's working a gig app, it's counting you as being employed, when in fact, you're not employed. You're an independent contractor. So the
Correct.
numbers are all fucked. I don't care what anybody says. The numbers are fucked.
And they keep manipulating. It's gonna bite them in the rear.
It's like going to the strip club and finding the chick with the biggest fake boobies, and you're paying her $10 to do this. And then you realize, oh, wow, they're fake. They're not real. Give me my money back. Nope. You already gave it to me.
But man, and this is something in the market that I need to learn too.
What's that? Manipulation?
Yeah,
I don't think anybody's got a handle on manipulation. Nobody.
No,
Not me, not Omar, nobody.
no.
Now Omar's a pretty good trader himself too, boy. He's learning. He's putting in the work. And just so you know, bro, Eddie, Omar and I started at the same time with actually trading stocks. Prior to trading stocks, I was trading crypto, which is the dumbest thing ever. You don't trade crypto. You swing and hold. That's what you do. You don't day trade crypto. It's the dumbest shit.
I
But
still
we
have
all
my crypto. I still have my crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's all I have. Oh, and then XRP. I
let it
haven't changed
ride,
them.
brother. Yep, let it ride. That's it. Just let them invest. But we all started at the same time. And Omar and I started building our trading stations out and all of that stuff at the same time. We've made advances. We've gone bigger, spent some good goddamn money just to try to make 10% on a trade. You realize that, Omar?
Yeah.
We're like six, seven, $8,000 deep to make 10% on a trade.
And
Damn.
it is important to note that, and I think you've done this before, Vinny. I think you touched on the fact that you don't need to do that, but
You don't need to.
if you really want to get better at whatever it is that you're doing, you're eventually going to need the tools to help you do that. Whatever it is that you do, even if it's not trading. So uh, for me,
That's it.
I decided my what do you call it, Vinny? My my
Mojo.
station here.
Trading station, bro. It's what it is. It's a legit
Well,
trading station. Eddie's got one now too. Eddie just booked up from a Surface Pro, right? He went from a Surface Pro and one monitor. Now he's got a Cyber Power Cube that is freaking beautiful. It is as sexy as they come. He was telling yesterday his story about how he went and got his two Dell monitors from the pawn shop. So now he's three monitors deep, a Power Cube with DDR5 RAM, and he's doing his thing.
he's gonna need okay.
He's doing his thing.
What am I gonna need? Just say at least a chair. But I don't know.
No, as you
What a
as you as you increase what you have, you're gonna end up having to increase what you have. So I
It's
I
true,
had
man.
I know the feeling. I was trying to justify buying the PC, the tower. I was trying to justify it, and
yeah, mine is
I said to myself, okay, YouTube's gonna pay for it. I don't care. YouTube's gonna pay for it because whenever I make
yeah.
my money ride sharing, that's the money that I make ride sharing. I don't post in there all the other money that I make on the side. So all the money that I make on the side goes into making everything bigger. But then again, what I try to do is everything that I try to buy for free, which
So
that's why I got the credit cards. I put everything on the credit cards.
okay. I
Great.
uh I had to I had to I had to build a computer because what I had was not sufficient. It was like 7 years old. I was Yeah, it was bad. So I was like, and if you're gonna build a computer, then that's when you get into that situation where it's like, well, why do this when you should do this? Because I could have spent half of what I spent on this computer, but
Future proof.
yeah, exactly. What's going on with my brightness on my camera
I
here? I
just
gotta
know
fix it.
with gaming PCs that last about 5 years if I don't use it for gaming, and I don't use it for gaming. I just do this with it.
No, and see, here's the thing. I want to correct that misconception. There is no lasting for whatever amount of time. It's your hardware. So, like, I'm running an Intel 109K, so it's 3 generations already. It's a ninth generation chip, but it's a legendary chip that Intel's made, and everybody runs it. So, what I'm gonna have to do because I'm running a water cooler on it is like every so often, like maybe 2 3 years, you really got to check it. I got to remove the cooler and repaste the CPU. But that thing will last forever. You
I
get what
got a
I'm saying?
cooler on
So
mine.
um, my
I've got
GPU
a
is a
cooler on mine.
3090. That's gonna last for a long time. No, I don't know who's buying 40 series GPUs right now, other than the people on YouTube that like to uh, that like to flex on people. So Uh, Most people, there's still a lot of people like in Vinny's case. He's running, I think, a 20 series. No, now you're running a 3060, right, Vinny?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Vinny's in the 30 range, but still 2060 does a good job as far as if you just want to run monitors or you're not necessarily
Well,
gaming.
here's the deal. The computer I'm on now is the original. Omar, you remember when I bought this Alienware R8 from
Yeah.
Dell when we first started trading? That's still running a 2060 Super. My
Okay. Yeah.
trading my trading computer, I bumped up to the 3060 on, a couple months ago. The 2060 Super works, but you're limited in the port types that you can come out of your computer. So basically, I was limited to 1080p. So on the trading computer now, I can run the three 1440 monitors. I'm basically running 6K right now. Um, and then on the original computer, I upgraded the cooling system. On the trading computer, I upgraded the cooling system. But at some point, the R8, I'm going to bump up. I'm going to have to bump up.
Yeah. Like I didn't have to have all the stuff I have on this computer, but I figure why not? And it's already there. Build a badass computer so that it's there for a long time. And even
Yep.
as technology increases, this thing is still going to keep up because it's not so much about the hardware; it's the software. Software, in my opinion, today can't keep up with hardware. Hardware is so advanced that even RTX 20 series and the 3060 and my CPU that I have in here that's 3 generations old now can do incredible things, but the software has a hard time, especially Windows. I really would like to get away from Windows. Has a hard time taking advantage of all the different things that these processors can do. Now the new generation Intels with the P cores and the E cores, that stuff blows my mind, man. Those things are ridiculously fast.
Yeah, that's way out of my ballpark. That's way out of my.
Yeah, trying to take advantage of all that's pretty cool. So I might actually think about doing that one day, going to a 13th gen. But then I got to go to Windows 11. Boo.
All right.
Uh, so
Anyhow, what have you been
let's.
trading today, Omar? Have you traded anything yet? You like to trade
No, I had.
midday to
No.
end, right?
Yeah, I had yesterday. What I did was I did an experiment. I paper traded two Disney contracts, put and a call, and both of them are red right now. But the put is like completely dead. It's 94.7% in the red, like dead. And
Right.
um, and the call is down 7%. I'm trying to figure out why because it's a 112 call, but I think it's for February. When is the expiry on this contract? Hmm. Trying to figure out why this contract is not doing well right now. And I'm looking at Disney, the underlying asset, and it's
Hold on, I jumped in my QQQs right now.
Bring up your screen. Let's see it there. There you go, Eddie. Your screen's up. Are you still in these puts?
I'm still in these puts. So right
What
now
are you
I'm
at?
maxed out. I'm maxed out on my account technically.
So are we? Are we up? Are we down? Are we
No,
even?
well, I'm up. I'm up on my account, but it's just that QQQ looked really nice. It's matching up with my SPY. I know the SPY is gonna go down. I just kind of see it for 411. Let's see what it does here. I just needed to break that.
What's your percentage right now? I can't see it. Flip over
Says
to
6.41%.
Okay. So you might want to consider to start scaling out here because volume is getting lighter. We're getting ready to go to lunch. You got Euro close in 8 minutes. So you might see a little, usually going into Euro close, you're either going to see a pump. It's usually a pump going into Euro close. And then after the European markets close, then whatever the market's going to do, it's going to do.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh,
you might want to start.
that's why you start saying at about 11. What time is it?
Right now it's 11:20. We're on longer than we normally are.
Okay.
But that's okay because Omar's here. And I'm glad he showed up.
There we go.
wow,
Morning, Tony.
Spy's
The
getting
driven
walked down
dad.
here, man.
Yeah, Driven Dad, he's in the stream.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I gotta kind of catch up a little bit. I see Spy's getting walked down hard. Did it gap up this morning?
There it goes.
Yep, it's going to fill the gap right now. 411.24 is the gap fill.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's the case, man. We're gonna freaking move today.
Oh man, we got to get.
Wait till we come back from lunch. Spy's gonna move.
By the way, Omar, we have a we got a
Okay,
Panther game tonight. There it is. There it is. Umar.
I'm
There's your
getting
gap,
so
Phil, brother.
Well, wait, hold
He's-
on. You need this candle to close below. I mean, yeah, you could wick down, but
Yeah, but it's filled the gap. It
there is
has
my
legit filled the
10.
gap.
so
It touched the
on my 5 minute chart here, Spy is basically just trending downwards below the 9 EMA. So I treat that in the same way as above the EMA. So like if I was in a put right now, I'd feel really comfortable to stay in that position and just keep on riding it down as long as we don't wick above or have a candle close above the 9 EMA.
right.
I've gotten really good with that. I've gotten really good with trusting price action and saying this is a spot right here where we
Okay, you're
can't
gonna have to
do.
see me, Umar. What we were talking about, Umar and price action. You guys are gonna have to teach me that because I have no idea what the hell you guys look at when you talk about price action.
Levels of where people like to buy and sell. So the chart will tell you that, but you can also I think do it through. I think Vinny uses trading view, which I need to
It's
get
kind of like,
more
all right, so
into.
sorry, if I'm doing this right, and Umar, you're more than welcome to correct me. I have got this point right here of 409.85, which is a previous low right here, 409.93,
So if
and I
you
don't see anything else in
okay,
between.
so let me show you what I'm looking at. Here's your big move. Here's your remember what I said with your volume profile. Here's your price.
Uh-huh.
Here's your movement. Here's your big uh consolidation area. That's where you have a lot of buys and sells going on. A lot of shares moving here. So now
Uh-huh.
that we filled it, but now that we filled this gap from this morning, all bets are off. Now you got to watch it. Now you got to watch it. This is where I agree with Umar, right? But indicators got us here. See, the indicators got us to this point. Now you got to let it develop.
Okay.
So my bottom end there is 410.60, which for the last 3 or 4 days, I've been looking at 410.60 because for me, that's a huge support resistance area based on a much bigger time frame.
Um, I could show something here actually. I
Yeah,
got a
show
good.
it.
So
Eddie's learning, bro. We need him to learn.
No.
here we go.
Damn it. Hold on. Hold on. I made a
But I,
mistake
I thought I
here.
brought your chart up.
Let me share screen. I gotta share my main monitor here. I gotta share a
While,
window.
while you guys do that, I'm gonna go warm up some pizza.
Look at this. I made a mistake
Mm.
again. Made a mistake again. All right. I need to get out. All right. Great. Everything's back to normal. All right. So I sold into profit for today 192 on my break. Let me get rid of my last two. Let me get rid of my last two. I think I'm pretty good.
All right.
Hold on 1 second. Did you say you sold into profit 192 today?
Well, 158. 158.
Okay.
It's just it hit me about the time, and I was like, hey, wait, hold on. I had 8 minutes left.
All right. There's Omar's chart.
Yeah. So, all right, Eddie, look at this here. So, I like to look at different time frames, and I'm just looking at two right now, but normally I look at four. I like to look at the 1 minute, the 5 minute, sometimes, and then it's a split between like let's say the 30 and the 1 hour, or the
Yeah.
daily, right? So I have right here the daily chart on the left, and I'm gonna put up here the 5 minute chart on the right to determine why I'm doing what I'm doing. On the 5 minute chart on the right, even if I were to just take away some of the signals that I have on here, like I'm going to take away the EMA right now, and just these lines that I've drawn on the chart are, let me take away the RSI as well. These lines I've drawn on the chart, there's certain levels of where you see the size of the candle that
Yeah.
indicates a lot of volume. So like right here, this is 1.1 million in volume, 600,000 in volume right here, 1 million in volume. Look at SPY's volume, it's at 20 million. So if you go to, like, let's say the 30-minute chart here, you could see one, two, three red candles, and each candle is 4 million, 4 million, 7 million. So that's 4, 4, and 7. That's 15 million of the 20 million so far has all been more selling
On
than
those.
buying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that means, man, wow, this thing is going down. I should be in puts, right? Okay, yeah, you should be in puts, and it's showing that. But when you come back over here to the chart here, to the right here to the left, which is the daily, and you draw a line, you just draw a little trend line. Where's my trend line? Right here. From here to here, what are you doing?
Okay, you see that the
This
trend is going up. Yeah, every time
You
it
see,
hits that point.
do you see where my mouse is right now? Pointing at
Uh-huh.
that last red stick right there. That last red bar indicates what today looks like. It looks like a red day for SPY. It's still smacking that trend line, and SPY is still trending upwards. And so until I see something different or otherwise, my mindset is that later on, at some point in time today, things are probably going to turn around,
It's gonna turn around, go up.
or it's going to go flat from here on forward. And the reason why is because you need to the price action or the levels would be from yesterday and the last couple of days. So look at yesterday. I have a line drawn here. I didn't draw that line yesterday. I drew it a couple of days ago, but it keeps smacking it because the S&P, QQQ, they all trade in an algorithm. It really isn't someone sitting at a computer like us going buy, sell, buy, sell. It's literally a computer that's doing this. So when you can kind of figure out where the computer likes to stop at because of whatever it's being told to do, that's when you can anticipate moves a little bit, or at least you could feel comfortable saying, "Hey, this is where I should get out, and this is where I should be in," as far as entry and
So
exits go.
what points become obvious? Like you look at it and you're like, okay, yeah, this is like literally as
Oh,
like a support.
the
Like,
most obvious thing is when you see, like, so you have the body of the candle, and then you have the little wick or the doji,
yeah,
and
yeah.
when you see that smack a certain area over and over and over again, that tells you something. There's something about it that means support or resistance. So right now, SPY seems to be 40850 is kind of a big support area right now. And let's see, where have we gotten to? There is a gap to close on SPY at 420 from way
Got
back in the day, right here, from over here. So that was in August of last year. There's a little bit of a gap to the upside to close, and we've almost done it. We've almost got there, and a lot of people feel like 420 is an area where the
wait,
S&P
is
would
that
be
the gap
very
that you guys
oversold.
are talking about? Like now?
Yeah, right. You see how there's an area between these 2 points, and it has
Hold
not
on, let
been
me see.
filled any. It hasn't been filled anywhere here in the future. So, and when you look at this up and down, this,
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the gap. Okay, I
yeah,
see it.
right
Yeah,
inside there.
yeah,
Actually, could
because it kind of like came like
probably
I
zoom
guess
in.
almost to it, and now
I
Yeah,
remember.
it's gotten close to it, but it hasn't filled it yet. So 420 is a big spot for the S&P, whether it keeps pushing or doesn't keep pushing, and I would actually say if somehow some way the S&P pushes through 420 for like a couple of days, I would say that we're in a bull market again.
let me see.
But
I'm look.
I don't like looking at the market that way. I like looking at the market from day to day, trade to trade, because there's so much manipulation that realistically speaking, the S&P is probably valuation is probably somewhere near 350. That, like, the entire market is probably, well, not the entire market, but a lot of the market is very overbought, oversold, whatever you want to call it.
It's overvalued. It's overpriced.
Yeah, except for Apple and Tesla, they're exactly where they should be.
You
For
damn fanboy. You fanboy.
okay, all right, I'm seeing it.
By the way,
So
Omar,
yeah, you just, what you do is just day after day, like, reevaluate what trade you made and go, why did I do that? And then look at the chart and say to yourself, what was I thinking? Like, what was I thinking in this
Well,
trade? and then replay it in your head. Also, one last thing I want to show you is that I'm going to put my EMAs back on, and I wish that I could turn these damn lines off. I know there is a way to turn them off. Hold on. I think there's a way. Hide all drawing. There we go. Hide all drawing. There you go. So now I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. That line that's going underneath all of this, the little purple line that I'm highlighting.
Yeah.
Look at how I drew a trend line before, and look at how it was riding that trend line. And this is going back now to January. This is the beginning of the year till now. And I mean, it has just been all pump, which is a little uncharacteristic. It's a little, I know it makes people nervous, but I don't fight the trend. So as you could see, my indicator that I like to use that I got from Vinny, the EMAs, the one that I have set up here, it's just been riding it.
Yeah.
And the EMA is a calculation. It's a moving. It's a expedited moving average, and it calculates not where the stock is going. It just calculates what's happened before it, and just kind of keeps it. And as you can
Well,
see,
that's
it's
how I
still
have it.
flowing.
That's how I have it on mine. See, if you look at mine, on mine, I made my decision based on. Hold on, where's my chart? Based on that. So
So
on my chart right here, yep, broke under the 200, okay, and my white is my 200. These are my 9, 45, and 135. All right, and my yellow is gonna be my VWAP.
and then
Cross on the cross to the downside. I
yeah,
waited for a pullback. All right, and that's when I purchased, but my stop would have been above. You could say the blue line. That would have been
yeah,
my stop if a candle would have closed above it. But it touched it, but it didn't go above it. All
yeah,
right.
right,
And I just
yeah.
continued. So I was down the whole entire time, but I was like, you know what? I gotta hold on,
Also, another thing
cause
that's important too is look at the wicks here as well. I'm looking at the wicks on the 5 minute on the no the 10 minute on the 10 minute on SPY right now. The current candle is forming a hammer, and so the last one, two, three, including this can actually, you know what? Really, well, that's
you can
an in
see on
betweener.
the 15.
That's an in between bar. So, one, two, three. The last three candles on SPY,
Uh-huh.
to me, to when you see the little doji, like really long, like a really long doji, and like sometimes a short body or kind of a medium sized body. But
Uh-huh.
there's more of a doji on the bottom. That's buying pressure. So when I start to see um the shape of the candle tell me that we're slowing down in any given area, whether it's going up or going down, that's when you really have to kind of reach deep down inside and go, okay, what are
Yeah,
the
but you have to
indicators that
wait
I'm
for you have
using?
to wait for the candle to close, right?
Yeah, yeah, you
You have to
should.
wait for the candle to be fully closed, and then you'll see whether how long the wick is. See,
Yeah, and
because
and
when I
and
make
you
my
and you
decision,
should
I make
based
my
on whatever
decision. Yeah.
you
Okay.
should based on whatever time frame you're trading on. And this is where this is something that killed me because I was always in these contracts for way too much size.
See, I would have
And I
never.
still
See,
and I still do that because I tend to end up looking at the dollar amount versus. But lately, I've gotten a little bit better at looking at the percentages, but not just the percentage, but also saying to myself, I'm going to enter here and I'm going to follow this trend until it stops, until it breaks. And I've gotten a little bit better at that. But when you first start trading and it's real money and you're looking at it and you're like, yo, oh my gosh, let's say you buy one contract for like $100 and now you're at $90. Oh my goodness, I've lost $10. And you start panicking. So, ooh, this candle just made a vicious move up.
yeah, I saw
So,
that too. I saw that too. But
so,
but yeah, that's what I'm
you
trying.
know,
That's what I'm trying to look at.
and so
So
like when you're really confused, I like to look at more things, but sometimes maybe simplifying it is easier for some people. I don't know. So I've got the RSI open right now, and the RSI on the daily is still okay. It's healthy. On the RSI on the 10 minute is touching 30. It's getting to that oversold territory. And now I'm going to look at it on the 5. On the 5, it's bouncing off the 30. So it still has a little bit of it could still kind
what?
of go down more.
It's bouncing off the 30?
Yeah, the RSI. RSI is
Oh,
the
I'm sorry. Okay.
yeah, I like
Yeah.
to look at different things. I'll
Okay.
switch up from time to time to look at different things to get an idea of what's going on
See,
here.
I know a good trade. Like, okay, I know a really good trade is when all my indicators are showing that it's it's about to go in the direction. So let's say,
And so
hold on,
and
did it
s-
do it yesterday? Did it do it
and
yesterday?
so And then sometimes too, when things get slow, it's good to look around. So I always have Tesla on my upper monitor here. I always have Tesla up, and Tesla's just kind of doing like a little. It's just kind of doing its thing. It's 210 right now, which is freaking awesome. Oh, I just love sticking it to all the Tesla haters. And Nvidia's at 229. Wow, Nvidia's on a rip, man. Oh my goodness, from
Let's
where from
go.
oh, that's just incredible, man. And today,
Okay.
my game plan today was, and when I get off the stream with you guys, my game plan today is to look at Disney, Netflix, like that sector of the S&P because it is just pumping. I like to use Finviz. Finviz has an S&P
Uh,
map. It's really cool, and it
I
also
have it.
breaks it down. It also breaks down the performance of the S&P, the entire market, the entire sector, sector by sector for the last
Oh well,
five
if you pay
days.
for it,
No, 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 no. It's free.
that's the free version. The free
Yeah,
version of Finviz.
you go on finviz.com and it'll give you 1 day performance, 1 week, 1 month, 3 month. Over the last 3 months, Netflix is up like 41%, some ridiculous number. Google's up 6%. Google's still up. Facebook is up 88%. Richie, if you're watching, get out of Facebook. That's unsustainable. This is
What's the ticker?
insane.
What's the ticker for Facebook?
Meta.
Meta,
Oh,
ETA.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's another thing too. When
Omar,
you've been trading as long
so
as me and Vinny has, we know
it's
all these stickers by heart.
it's
It's crazy.
Facebook,
Is Meta. So
aka Meta,
META.
not Meta, aka Facebook. No, he's
Yeah.
Facebook.
hey,
We know
hey,
all.
hey, Omar, look at Lyft.
Oh, right. We have Lyft earnings today. I will also be looking at Lyft today. So that's my
I
game
thought
plan
Lyft
of
was
today is to
doing
keep an
good.
eye.
What about
Yeah,
Uber?
so word on the street about Lyft is not good.
Lyft is getting their teeth
Uh,
kicked in right now, -1%. This is actually a good thing for Lyft. And the reason I say that is because the trend lately is if the stock is getting its teeth kicked in, after hours, it's gonna moon. So watch the buyback coming. Watch they're gonna buy back stocks or something.
All right. Well,
And the last thing I have going on is in my paper trading account, I have been shorting BBY, and I was down like 110%. Let this be a lesson to anybody. When you short money, you're borrowing money. Okay, you're taking a position against what you have, and if the stock keeps going up, there's no limit to what you could lose. In real life, if I was using real life money, I would have gotten margin called by Webull and lost my whole account. But
yeah,
now I'm up 17%. I tell you, you can't. This stuff is. I've learned so much. I really have. Again, I was just paper trading it, so I was paper trading 5,000 shares, and now I'm down to 500 shares. I've been scaling out.
oh, okay.
anyway, so Eddie, I know you got to go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit the road yet. It's 10:41.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's hang. Let's hang, bro.
It's 10:41 in Austin right now.
Yep, 10:42.
Wow,
Yeah, no, fine.
I keep thinking Austin's 2 time zones over because of
No,
like New Orleans.
only one time. Only one. Only one time. Only one time. Okay.
Only
Okay,
one
cabrón.
time zone. So I mean, because we have 2 time zones in Florida. So when you cross after Tallahassee, it'll
That's
tell
the
you
same
which
time
county it
zone
in.
Austin is. Yeah, but
Bef-
that's the same time zone that Eddie's in.
wow, from all the way the Panhandle all the way over there. But don't Texas have 2 time zones?
Not that I know of.
Um, no,
We're
I
like
don't
dead
think so.
center.
It's not until you get to the West Texas, outside of Texas, into New Mexico, you
Like New
Into New
start getting.
Mexico.
Mexico,
Yeah.
into New Mexico. Wow, that's incredible. Okay. Yeah, because somebody was asking me about that, about like why certain things happen the way they do, and I was like, time zones, bro. What? Like time zones? You got freaking Alaska and Hawaii, man. That's why when these numbnuts in Washington D.C. come out, they come out in the afternoon so
Oh
that
shit!
everybody has enough. Yeah, has a chance to hear what they have to say.
I
Yeah.
just fucking realized that my account went from 1,300 down to 700, now to 900, now to 1091. So
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Um,
Like I said, I'm not saying Umar was wrong. I'm not saying he's right. I'm saying there's a bunch of different ways to
yeah,
approach things. And you
1099.
learn as you go, and whatever works for you is what's going to work for you.
And right now, looking at Spy, the selling is starting to taper off. So watching the whatchamacallit, the sales, the timing sales, where the numbers are getting filled out here for 11
Well,
50.
look where we're at. There's a 3 day spread on SPY.
Let me go
It's
back to
still
my
coming,
screen here.
and it's getting ready to hit its biggest
It
volume and consolidation area right
just
here.
took me so long to make this profit.
That's how it is, and then it
Taking
gets easier.
sweet ass time.
It
Yeah,
actually gets
but it's
easier.
just the option, kind of
Yeah.
as more time goes by, it costs it eats away.
Nvidia looks very healthy right now, and so does Tesla. And I'm on a Discord group with one of the biggest Tesla haters in the world, and I mean, like, the stuff that this guy's posting is just incredible. Oh, look at Tesla, it's going down, blah blah. I'm taking Tesla puts for next week. Yeah, keep losing, buddy. Keep losing. The guy's got lots of money to give away. So
Leave the guy alone. I still hear that he's gonna come out with the phone. He's still gonna come out with it.
he's got something coming soon. He announced it.
Yep. He's and he's
Papa
and if it's that
Mus.
and if it's that phone, all these other companies that have been coming down on him are gonna feel the pressure because a lot of people are gonna leave the phone companies. They're gonna go to him.
Papa Mus
I'm
will
one of
save
them.
us. Will
I'm
save
one of them.
us. Um. Also, one thing to note too today is, let's see. Today we have. Let me look at it. Let me pull it up here. Today we have PayPal, Lyft, Expedia, After Hours. We had Vero this morning. I should check how Vero did. It's one of my old scalping things I used to do, man. When I first got into trading, Vero was one of these weird companies that always runs. It's based out of Miami. Every so often, it would just have a day where it runs like 10%, and I would scalp it. Uh, and Pepsi, my favorite. Pepsi had earnings today. Let's see how Pepsi did.
Yuck.
Pepsi's
Yuck.
Pepsi should be PEP. Again, you get to know all these things. I
Damn, why can't you just have one chart?
That's because he's looking at 12 different things.
PEP. All right, well, I'm gonna cut the feed. Vinny, what's your account at?
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Paper trading, I lost money today. I'm at 1852.
What?
1852.
Oh
I
wow,
told
you
you I
went down.
lost. Yeah, I told you I went down. I took $105 hit on Tesla on
Okay,
a
great.
call.
So I am 1,091 on mine. So I went up on mine.
So we're getting closer. There,
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
158 profit, and that was 3 trades for today, and I exhausted all the money
Well,
that I had
I didn't.
available.
Well, I didn't. I only exhausted $300. Live trading, I'm up like 23% on the day. But here, let me show you. There you go. Hold on.
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm bringing it up. Calm down, son.
Wow, Vero's down
Here you go.
20%. What a kick
18,
in the nuts.
1852. You see the number, Eddie?
First one to get to
1852.
2,000. Yeah, yeah. Keep lowering that.
Wow.
Well, mine gets
Wow, wow,
higher.
wow. So that was pretty bad.
What, SPY?
No, Vero down 20%.
Well, SPY is just literally bouncing off the 90 MA. Keeps going down. It's
Yeah,
going
well,
down,
it's in that
baby.
channel. It's in that channel, bro.
Yep.
In that channel. Look at the
Yep,
channel.
yep, yep.
The channel. It's in the channel.
And if you look at like top options right now, so I'm looking at the top options or the top volume right now.
SPY.
Top volume right now is the SPY 412 on first as far as Webull goes. The February 23rd 5412 put has 163,000 in volume, down 30 something percent. I don't know why. And you have a Tesla. What is that? A call for February 10th. So that's today. No, that's this Friday. 215 call is up 127% right now. And then I have an option scanner where I'm looking at like options. There's Square is pumping right now. SQ is Square. It's pumping right now. Coin is pumping right now. What's Bitcoin at, Vinny?
Bitcoin's at 22.5.
No, I'm sorry. That's a coin put. Coin $57 put up 350%. So
all right, we're gonna end this feed real quick.
All right,
Go ahead.
yep.
Eddie.
Let's end it. End it at 1091 and Vinny at 18 something. So whoever gets to
1852.
I might have to get into this competition with you guys. Come in here really late and really wipe the floor with some people here.
Problem is,
if I could wake up.
Omar. The problem is we start the paper trading account with only $1,000.
No, I know. That's really tough, man. That is really tough. I reset mine to 30, and I'm at 40 something right now. 45 at the beginning of the year.
Realistic accounts. We're trying to teach people realistically. It's not an overnight process. You got to work at this shit. You got to work at it.
Well, my approach is a medium approach. You could realistically put 40,000 in an account and go. Is that smart? Well,
how many Uber drivers? How many Uber drivers and Lyft drivers could afford to put 40,000 into an account?
That's true.
But they can work their way up to 500 or 1,000.
So that's true. I'm working my way back to where I was on my account. I had a considerable amount more than what I had here, but I'm working my way back to where I was. So you pay to learn these lessons. That's for sure.
Yeah. Isn't that what Sergio said?
And which
Eddie, isn't that what Sergio said? You got to lose before you can win.
Correct.
Yeah.
But I want to do this before I start doing the real money. Besides, I already have my $1,000 that I need to trade, but I do not want to start with 1,000.
Yeah. What's nice is that now you can paper trade options, which is really good. It would really be nice too if you could start paper trading positions, and what I mean by that is stop losses, covered calls, butterflies, stuff like that. Because I want to get into more of that stuff as well. Because there's ways to do options where you risk, but what you risk and versus what you gain. I think those are like straddles or butterflies, whatever it is. Like if you master those, you'll never lose on a contract. You'll never lose on a trade, unless the underlying asset just goes flat.
All right, let's end it, Eddie. Shut this shit off, man.
Peace.
Pow.